I'm back. Sorry, that took a minute longer than normal, but while I was gone, I got some error message about the recording that it had to stop. I fixed it, so it continued recording now. Scuttle. Hey. 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 Oh boy. But yeah, I had to, so now there's going to be part 1 and part 2 for this, which is, that's fine. That's whatever. It happens. I'm not going to be upset about it. What's happening, Icarus? Ads, but Joe? Which iconic comedies band performed the title for the James Bond film To Kill a View to Kill? Performed by legendary new wave band Duran Duran. It's a Duran Duran cover band. Alright, anyways. Whoop.
Great.
On death, allies gain shell. Oh. I think it would be really funny to break the game, like to mod this where, or just to get infinite Lumina, where every Pictos can be like used. I think that would be really damn funny. Because your character would just be insanely broken. And obviously the game's not meant to be played like that. But I think it would be really funny, like, on death, allies gain every buff. Everybody shares all the heals and heals 58 times with any action. Start combat with full AP. Gain AP for anything you do. Alright, let's do... There we go. Alright. I don't know what these things are weak to. Ice. Definitely ice. Okay.
Ready to remain.
Bring it on.
Careful, Rosso. Danger.
Bring it on.
Eyes up, Rosso. Feel better. Ready? Here's your card.
Get foretold. Get kicked.
Ready to strike. Get ready.
Good. Let's keep going. Well, well. Lady Luck's smiling today.
Time to end this.
Nice. Alright, take out Verso, add my L.
Nice.
And now back this way. So there's a little rope thingy and climb down. Down we go! Oh, it's a mime. Okay. Oh, the mime got... I didn't get first strike. This might be bad. This might be real bad.
Okay.
he did some damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Ready.
Ready.
Here's your card.
Okay, yeah, heal. For the love of God, heal. Okay.
Feel better.
Damn. Bring her back.
Brilliant light. You don't get to die yet. Feeling better. Doing in.
Okay,
From fire. Chroma's flowing.
if I parry the attacks, I'll be okay. Alright. I'm just going to not parry the attacks.
Overflowing with energy.
Nice. Silence, that's good.
I'll do it. Good.
I parried that. I parried that. I don't care what you say, video game. Ooh.
Well. Lady Luck's smiling today.
Very high dark damage, 3 hits, applies powerless, defenseless, and slow. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Here's your card.
Cool. Cool. Alright, bring back Lune.
Can't do this yet. Your fate. I see it.
Nice! Got him! Take that, mime. We kind of doing Lune dirty with that one, but we're gonna equip it. I didn't fight that mime to not equip that haircut. Alright, what do we... 15 points! Oh my god! I have not been paying attention to this. I don't know how I haven't been paying attention for that long, but goddamn. Jesus Christ. Okay.
What's that?
Morticia. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
I'm sure he's a perfectly
that.
friendly guy.
Definitely be an advantage against him.
Catra. What's up? What's happening, Madam Cooper? Again, I'm going to hard disagree, but thank you. You're cool. You know what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. I said, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Neveron does not seem hostile. It tows tirelessly, engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? No. He's just sewing. Sewing up a storm. Sewing and brewing. That's what he doing. I'm not gonna interrupt that. Makes the next fight easier, maybe? Well, that's a those are the consequences of my actions. Catra. Am I winning? What is it to win? What does it mean to win? But yes, I am winning. I have progressively won every fight that I've been in so far. And we're just getting closer and closer to winning. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, well. That's so much burn damage.
Not today.
Don't increase your allies' power. That's really bad for me. We getting close to the big thing. We almost at the big thing. But before I get to the big thing, what's up here? What's always in? Oi, governor, what's always in?
An advantage.
Ooh, $1,700, essentially. Sure. Yeah, let's fight the giant cloth snake. Glissando.
Fais attention.
Oh, good. My healer is... Oh, thank God. Alright. Do that.
Here's your card.
Alright, well, I'm glad I did not time any of those well. It's 1 AP per foretell consumed. You know what? Go ahead and do this. Just timing on that. 8 long sleeve jumpers with loose sleeves. When you want to wash hands, you have them at elbow height. Ah, God. Why would you even remind me that that's a thing? Yes, I agree completely. Here, bring my L back. Okay, Alright, that's what I needed.
Here's your card.
I had 1 foretell. How did you have 1 foretell on you? Okay, well, let's... There, Jesus. Alright, now I can that.
Ready?
Get foretold!
Feel better.
Okay, well, I'll take that one.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
We're just gonna stack fire damage. That's the whole plan. Oh, then I don't... I'm 1 AP short. Ah, rip. Okay, I can't really just stack fire damage like I want. Don't gobble up my L! How dare you gobble my team? That's such a weird thing to do.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Let the ink flow.
Give me back my squad mate!
Take your shot. Okay. Feeling better. Feeling better.
Alright, thank God. Ooh, somebody got a new outfit. I think so. Oh. Nice. I immediately see what's off to the side of the boss. I don't care what's behind the boss. I'm gonna go there eventually anyway. Wrong button. Let's see what's off to the side, though. Nope, wrong. Okay, I don't think I've been down there yet. That might be progress. I'm not sure. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. And I'm going to open my Capri Sun. Let's just rest up again. I'll upgrade skills later. It's fine. You have to do it after, like, every fight, it seems.
Oh, wow.
An energy tent? That goes that way, which might be progress. I don't know. There's so many directions. Okay, you're a thing. I think that's gotta be progress. It's just gotta be. Could I throw a rock at this thing from here to get its attention? It seems feasible that I could hit it. It's rough on the knees. Covering 25% health when attacking a burning target once per turn. That's actually kind of insane. That's high-key insane. I need somebody. Well, because I use burn all the damn time. All right, let's see what Frosty has to say in the dim glow of Morticianoffaith stream. Catch Cooper dip their fedora with a cool nod, checking in on our hero's success. Meanwhile, Deus unravels a tale of fabric frustration, long sleeves, slippery slope to soggy elbows. The chat's vibe, a mix of camaraderie and the everyday mysteries of life. And it's a bit more. The sleeve's a bit more than soggy if it gets your elbow wet. Oh hey, it's a little guy. Don't worry, little guy. You're okay. Oh, there's a gestural. Okay. There's a merchant. Trade? Let's trade. Ooh. Mark requires one more hit to be... Yo. Both of those are really good. I can barely afford both of them, though. Let's fight the merchant. I L you up. Good hit. Goddamn. thank God for burn. Okay, trade more. Ooh. I want that. That's actually insanely good for how I play my elf. I lose a lot of damage. But just the AP trade-off, I think, is worth it. Is my all on my team to try that out? Good. Luna is getting far ahead of everybody level-wise, but she's like my dedicated healer. The team comp falls apart if she's not in it. It'll be alright. Actually, I should see if I can get my LD. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of SOS power. Six, you got five, you have five, you have five. Yeah, I gotta get rid of SOS power because, well, I don't have to, but I think giving my L a self-heal and a good self-heal will be really helpful. Land me! Put me down, damn it! I'm a grown man, I'm not a baby, you don't have to carry me. I do kind of like it though.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us.
Not like us.
We're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Interesting.
Rest up.
We're finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Let's
Then we
do
should
it!
prepare before we head there.
I think I'm prepared. Ready as I can
She's
be.
even grander than I thought.
You know, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
It's the one SKA was doing. Oh. Presumably Lune's parents. Hey, it's Gustav. I told you he'd be back. You done with Blockbench? Literally just anything. Oh, that's sad. Oh, and it's Noko. If there's anything, face on the other side of the mode, watch me disappear. I mean, if you're having trouble with it, and you think you're ready for, like, to move on to a more powerful system or something like a better, like, Blender or something, I say go for it. Okay, honestly, just attack him. I need that skill point. You gotta use Blender on multiple occasions? Well then, I would, because that's like everyone's gonna tell you just switch to Blender anyway.
Feel the burn.
Right? So, if you're already good with Blender, okay, I knew I should have taken out the guy, but he wasn't doing anything.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Widow Ballet charms Minoko and flies away. Minoko, did you attack yourself?
Lune, watch out! Let's dance.
Ah, good.
Now the fun begins.
Alright, well, yeah,
I'll do it.
Okay, so if I lose this, I'm gonna go back and take out
Careful, my L.
the tissuer.
Let's keep going.
I wanted to not.
Flames. On me.
Alright, that'll move it forward, and I can't do the big combo. Alright, but that's gone. Now if...
Feeling better.
I can always parry one, but the follow-up's the hard one. Or the first one's the hard one, and the follow-up's easy. Alright. Heal yourself.
My favorite
Alright, here we go. Good damage. Okay, still burning well, but let's keep the fire up.
I'm ready.
The grand ballet begins. Ross said you tipped your fedora. Neckbeard catcher as cannon.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
I can't wait to see the model later where you have the neckbeard. It's gonna be traumatizing.
Thanks.
M'lady. Man, that... There we go. Alright. And we're on offense, which means we do this one.
Place on me.
Okay, balance. You know what, let's just do this. Get regen on him.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to dance.
Oh, I fucking hate this one.
Ready to evade. Feeling better. Now's our chance.
Okay. We're gonna heal again. Actually, no, we have regen, so I can just fire, keep the flames up, agile, nice.
Lune, watch out.
I hate when I dodge the attacks too well, and the game punishes me for it. Okay, we're in defensive. Do that.
Chroma's flowing.
Nobody needs heal, so keep the fire on.
Feel the burn.
The final act begins. This motherfucker gonna slam half the building onto me, aren't they? Oh no, just getting some friends from the building. Okay.
Better. Okay. Better.
Ironically, the building was the least damaging of all the attacks. Oh shit.
Feel energized.
Okay, where is you? We're on Almighty. Yeah, actually just do that. Did it! Yo, Saron. Nice. New weapon. She about to get slurped like spaghetti. You're a good boy. Alright, well that one wasn't bad. Back at camp. The kerning at back at annoys me because it's like back at camp. Like it's one word.
Is it you again? Who are you?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Alright, yeah, sure. Didn't we need to kill 3 of them? Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Oh! I can just go, like, finish the game, I think. We're not gonna do that today. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies, switching to virtual. Oh! Okay, well my L just became broken. Alright, upgrade attributes.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Still want to explore and stuff.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. But we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Yep, spend some time with Sael. We're gonna go check out that yellow harvest
Is that why you
place.
use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Oh, I got a new weapon
Is
for
a
her.
double-headed scythe very useful on the farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
I'll allow that.
Smart man.
Getting recommended Discord means it's just femboy jokes.
Dead flowers are nice too.
Are they at least good ones?
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
Cookie cutter?
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the...
Doesn't deserve the same name, same rank as Discord meme.
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
And I feel used, but I like it.
Sael and Verso's bond grows even deeper. Sael and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Sael is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon.
Thank you. CL was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, yeah, let's spend some time with Lune. Verso approaches Lune is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I mean, that's fair. If you know you're gonna die right after you turn 30, might as well get working soon.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. They needed a researcher and something else.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Alright, let's see what Frosty's asking. Home to countless cinematic classics and boasting an iconic mountain logo, this Hollywood studio has a long history. In what year was Paramount Pictures founded? 1917.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
I swear, everybody who plays an instrument and some guitar.
You know how to summon an instrument from Pigtoes, right?
Paramount Pictures, one of the world's oldest film studios and true Hollywood giant, was established in 1912. Damn, I was close.
Of course you do. Great. Let's start a band.
Expedition 33, the band. I like that.
I can't wait for Expedition 33 cart to come out after Expedition Rock Band. Verso and Lune have found common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. He spends some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learned music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing.
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Spend some time with Mael. Everybody gets a little Verso. Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry.
Yeah, I could have told you that wasn't going to land, man.
Is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
Uh-huh, sure.
Try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but she also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. What's it like to sit in silence? They then head back to the others.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
You want to spend time with Minoko? Of course I'm going to spend time with Minoko.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Alright,
All right.
let's do it.
Get ready to lose.
Oh, we actually fight. Okay.
Just try it. That's better.
Let's do that to start.
Target marked. Oh well.
Hey, why don't we hear a urinal and some guy literally goes right next to you and you're rather literally any... No, I don't use urinals. I got mugged at a urinal once when I was in college, so, I don't use them anymore.
Here we go.
Conceptually, yes, I understand where you're coming from. Not quite. So I'm at the urinal, guy comes up behind me. I feel like something like prick me in the back a little bit, like a knife, you know, something poking in my back, and he's like, give me your wallet. So I very carefully reach in, pull my wallet out, I'm like, there's no money in there. Give him the wallet. He looks in the wallet, says, fuck, throws it on the ground and leaves. And then, you know, I finish pissing, because oddly enough, when you're mid-piss and somebody, like, starts to mug you, you kind of stop, or at least I did. My body was like, yeah, we're not pissing right now.
Here we go.
So I finish pissing, I pick up my wallet, I walk out, I ask the people, you know, at the counter.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
if they like saw somebody run out of the bathroom just a minute ago and they're like, no, we weren't paying attention. Ultimately, I didn't call the cops about it because, like I said, I wasn't stabbed. Like, nothing really happened.
You got lucky.
I probably should have, in retrospect, but I didn't.
Oh,
And
what was it
then...
you said, only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
But yeah, after that, I stopped using
And I respect
urinals.
your loss.
Because I ain't gonna do that again.
All right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Urso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Duel reminded Minoko of some skills he had forgotten. Gradient attack unlocked. Hell yeah. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Literally nothing got stolen. I mean, yes. Like, that's part of why I didn't call the cops, because ultimately nothing got stolen.
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Right in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. No, I still got mugged. You don't have to have something stolen for the mugging to happen. She spends some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will be ready with the journal someday. Will be able to read the journal someday. I can't talk. Maëlle heads back. Yeah, I would still say it counts as mugged.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verse. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
Escape's literally filled with wine.
Yeah, stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages.
That's actually
I
hilarious.
don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
Mon ami. Here's some wine.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
I love Esquier. Esquier and Minoko make the game. Oh, who's this asshole? Oh, it's monochromatic Mael. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Quit. You're a good boy.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
Man, is this asshole again?
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist, for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Alright. Neat. Okay, yeah, I wanted to go... Could I just, like, travel over here? That would be hella convenient. Yeah, Yellow Harvest. Okay, so I just gotta go... south. And then we're gonna go to the Paintress. Not today, I don't think. So I've only got about 40 minutes left. We'll do a little exploration. Oh, this is a dead end. Good. Okay, so I see where I messed up.
Let us get wet.
Can't go underwater yet. See, I'm still missing like a bunch of abilities for SKA and stuff. There was a merchant that I couldn't see their inventory because I didn't have an expeditioner yet. Is this what I'm after?
That's the swimmer.
Falling leaves, no.
Let us get wet.
Pass this guy, because fuck that. I could remember what button to hit. Okay, so it's in the bay over here. Yeah, I've heard that people are saying Dark Age is Game of the Year contender. It's not. Like, I mostly like Dark Ages. I'm enjoying it, you know. I'm gonna finish it. This could be. This very well could be. I don't know if it's an indie studio. I know it's a bunch of former Ubisoft devs. Am I the only one seeing this? A Neveron that is not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around it. Yeah, I believe that. I see the thing with the Ubisoft games, it never struck me that they couldn't make a good game. It's that like the concept of a good game got bogged down by like suits. By like the corpos. Yeah, who don't care about games.
Feel the burn.
Low void damage. One swing. Yeah, like and I feel like that's a big problem in a lot of AAA gaming. Well, I think there's two major problems with it. Oh, I thought these guys would be weak to fire. That's my B.
Time to bleed.
Like, and it's a problem in a lot of things, I feel like. But if the only thing you care about is making money, then it's hard to make a good product. Especially with gaming, where games cost $500 million to make. Like, a AAA game these days takes so much goddamn money to make. It's ridiculous.
Your turn to dance.
I mean, yeah, just do. Welcome back, Craig. Did you miss me?
Interesting.
Interesting. Luna, you have picked up 4,000 of these things. Alright, what's this way? Is there anything else this way, actually, is the question I want to know the answer to.
What have we here?
Nice! Rest. Alright. Nothing. Figure something would happen when you walked up to that. I mean, it didn't end the stream because you were having an important combo with someone I used to love, but it didn't work? Ah, rip. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You still love her, though? Ah, rip. Sometimes that's just how it is when you're young, though. It's motivation at some point. That's a really good way to look at it. Okay, well. But what's around this way? Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Cheers, Greg. appreciate it. Gotta keep the throat moistened. As much yapping as I do, you better believe I gotta keep the throat moistened.
Great.
You laughed at that? Hey. Some streamers had instead of hydrate, pop it.
Feel the burn.
And afterwards, it'd be like, we have no idea how he took so many in such a short amount of time.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was we'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
Alright, let's see what Frosty had to say. In the shadowy corner is morticianoffaith chat. Deus raves about indie gem Clair Obscur, crafted by ex-Ubisoft hands. Meanwhile, Craig returns from a personal saga of lost love and self-motivation. The dialogue dances between game accolades and life advice, with a twist of humor on hydration reminders in the streaming world. It's a tale of passion for games and life alike. Yeah, Frosty pretty great. Aha, a mime. Well, you know what they say, a mime is a terrible thing to waste.
A storm is coming.
Alright, hold on. Let me... that only takes one, so...
Violence.
You know what? Yeah, and let's do regen, because we're gonna need it. Every ad break. Frosty goes off every ad break. So, but it alternates, to be fair. It goes between trivia and then chat summaries. Because who doesn't love a little trivia?
Let the ink flow. Okay, let's keep going.
The third one, really? Hey,
I'm ready. Flames rain.
Okay. Lightning. Strike.
alright, that thing is not bothered about lightning.
Grenade, watch out.
Let's keep going.
Okay, I don't have any AP, so let's just...
Sweet taste of battle.
Ever had a Zen? No. No. Actually, just do a regular attack again. I need more AP.
Let's keep going. Careful, my L.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, here we go.
From fire.
Now heal yourself, because I got a plan. Depending on Zen, because it's spread all over the America, we got Zen tubers and stuff. I've never even heard of Zen tubers. And I'll be real with you, man, I don't know. You know what? We're gonna skip Minoko's turn.
This will hurt.
I don't think I even know what Zen does.
Feel the burn.
Like, is it just like an opiate? Oh, I can't stay, so let's do that. Let's do a shit ton of damage.
Danger.
Basically, smokeless nicotine, but Zen is a brand. It's very... Ah, okay. I mean, I don't... Okay, if people want to do it... You know, as long as they're adults, it's a Nick pouch. Okay. I mean, as long as it's adults, I don't really care. That's up to them. I want to see the new hairstyle. Okay, cool. It's not up to me to police people's actions, you know, whatever. Alright, well, that was an interesting little area. But yeah, if people want to use a little nicotine pouch, sure, let them. It all sells in because a lot of people say it's trash, but you've seen caffeine pouches. I've never even heard of caffeine pouches.
Feel the burn.
Oh yeah, was it
Time to lead.
It's been here for a long time. Okay. I've heard of caffeine pills. Like, I worked at a gas station that sold those. Why is my controller vibrating? Ah. Why? Why would she paint these things? Eating the world? Eating our world? We used to have fun here, together. I wish we could still have fun, sister. Try to communicate. The boy ignores you as if he does not see you. Okay, here we go. I was like, there's got to be a way forward. I got to be missing something. I guess we're gonna go try to get the big guy up there, see what he's up to. Okay, sure. You like the EU? You can literally go to any EU country with just a passport, work, live, retire. Yeah, no, I think it's a nice thing.
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Laura's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat their Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Oh no, you can't eat the mushrooms either. What's up with the giant jelly thing? Alright. Sure. Not like the way taxes work in this country. Let me move to another with better taxes, gets passport, gets stuff. None. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's really funny to me as an American listening to Americans be upset about like the EU existing. Because A, why the fuck do you care? Like, why are you upset about that at all? That's a stupid thing to be upset about. But some people are. Wasn't there a thing up here? Huh. But I'm like, you realize it's almost what the United States is, right? Like, it's 50 individual... Well, I don't know how many countries are in the EU. Oh, those are not friends. I just walked into them. Good. Chromatic or feeling. And there's 3 of them. Dumbass America's the greatest country ever, and the EU is really bad, and they should move to America. Yeah, I would not be moving here right now.
I'm ready.
Nice. Blight?
Okay. Let's keep going.
I mean... Blight is status effect that reduces the max health of the character. It is possibly affected by multiple instances. Each reduces max health by 10%. Look, I'm just not gonna say I'm thinking about it, but given the opportunity. Oh, come on.
Watch out, Minoko.
Okay. Minoko's just getting bullied.
Better.
Alright. They're gonna die of burn in a turn.
Let's keep going. Feel the burn.
I'm ready.
Sweet taste of battle.
Nice.
Harriet!
Let's keep going.
Flames on me. God up.
Oh, damn.
Sweet taste of battle.
I will say, EU is not perfect. Once again, they are trying to pass a very big anti-privacy thing.
I'm ready.
Where they're like, we don't want anyone to have any online privacy. Krallium level 7. Well, I'm probably not going to use that.
Well, that will help.
Like, that's one thing I don't get, why the EU is like, nobody is allowed to have any form of privacy. Oh yeah, I fell down, so I gotta run all the way back. I gotta go all the way back up. It's okay, Bo. Quit. I know. Quit. Okay, so here's the plan. Rest. And this is where I'm going to say, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back, oh god. I'll be back tomorrow. Gonna keep playing some, Clair Obscur. I think we might beat the game tomorrow. I actually don't know how much longer is left. But I want to finish exploring this area, and then we're just going to go to, like, the end of the game and see if we can beat it, see what happens. So we might finish it tomorrow, we might not. If not, we'll finish it next week. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to rate out, but that's okay. I want to give a big thank you to Catcher Cooper once again for the 10th month of subbing. Absolutely insanity. Absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity. Let's try that in a way that's grammatically correct. No, absolutely wild. Thank you so much, Katra. I really appreciate it. All right. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Adios, and I will see you all tomorrow.